Hey, this is Neil's on Dynasty. Please like, share, subscribe. Be kind, helpful, and grateful. And buy yourself some silver, some platinum, and some crystallized osmium. Because it's good advice. It's not financial. It's just good advice. Just like keeping an eye on West Africa is good advice. This is from the African Info Hub. 6 hours ago, Burkina Faso nationalizes 2 gold mines from British mining company.
Burkina Faso has reached an agreement to nationalize 2 gold mines, formerly owned by the British company Endeavour Mining, for approximately $80 million. These 2 sites, the Bangu and Wakon mines, were initially slated for sale to Lilium Mining, a U.S.-based firm, in a deal valued at over $300 million. However, disagreements between Endeavour and Lilium over the terms of the sale prompted the Burkinabe government to intervene and take control of the assets directly. Instead of the $300 million that Endeavour Mining had hoped to receive from the sale, the company will now receive only $60 million in cash from the Burkina Faso government. This marks a significant reduction in value, underscoring the complicated nature of the negotiations that unfolded. While the $80 million overall value of the transaction includes other considerations, such as the settlement of certain debts, the drastic price cut reflects the intense disputes between Endeavour and Lilium Mining, as well as the government's growing involvement in the country's mining sector. The roots of the conflict trace back to last year when Endeavour sought to offload the mines. Lilium, a subsidiary of the American investment firm Lilium Capital, led by businessman Simon Temer, had shown interest in purchasing the assets. However, the 2 parties quickly became embroiled in a series of disagreements, resulting in Endeavour filing for arbitration in March of this year. The British firm accused Lilium of failing to make agreed-upon payments. Lilium, in turn, counterclaimed in April, alleging that Endeavour concealed and misrepresented vital information about the financial health and operational capacity of the 2 mines. The Burkinabe government, led by its transitional military leadership, stepped in to mediate the escalating situation. Ultimately, it was decided that the best course of action was for the government to take control of the mines and resolve the dispute by paying a significantly reduced sum to Endeavour Mining. The backdrop to this dispute includes internal turmoil at Endeavour Mining. The company's former chief executive officer, Sebastien de Montes, was dismissed earlier this year amid accusations of serious misconduct. This leadership shakeup may have contributed to the instability surrounding the planned sale of the mines, as questions about governance and transparency came to the forefront. Endeavour's internal challenges likely added another layer of complexity to the already tense negotiations with Lilium Mining. Despite the contentious nature of the proceedings, both Endeavour and Lilium have now agreed to drop their legal claims against each other. In a joint statement, Endeavour expressed gratitude to the Burkinabe government for its role in brokering the settlement, while Lilium Mining remained silent, declining to comment on the outcome. The nationalization of the Bangu and Wakon mines is not an isolated event. It represents part of a growing trend across Africa, where governments, particularly those led by military regimes, are asserting greater control over their nation's natural resources. These moves are often motivated by the desire to retain more of the wealth generated by valuable minerals like gold, uranium, and diamonds, rather than allowing foreign companies to reap the majority of the profits. This trend can be observed across the continent. In June of this year, the military-backed government in Niger revoked a mining license from French state-owned company Orano at the Imoraran uranium mine, one of the largest uranium deposits in the world. Orano's CEO, Nicolas Mays, has since announced that the company is pursuing legal action to protect its interests at the site. The Imoraran mine is critical not only for Niger's economy, but also for France's energy sector, as uranium is a key component in nuclear energy production. Similarly, in Mali, another West African nation with significant gold reserves, mining companies are feeling the pressure of increased government oversight. Barrick Gold, the world's second largest gold producer, is one of the companies facing tighter regulations under Mali's new mining code, which was revised last year to allow the government to claim a greater share of.
That's for JM Unleashed. This is the part that I was talking about with Barrick Gold.
New mining projects. This updated legal framework comes as part of a broader effort by the Malian government to ensure that the country benefits more directly from its rich mineral resources, particularly as security concerns have slowed down gold production in certain areas. In Burkina Faso, the decision to nationalize the Bangu and Wakon mines aligns with recent changes in the country's mining laws. Last year, the Burkinabe government amended its mining code, seeking to extract higher royalties from mining companies operating within its borders. This revision followed a sharp decline in gold output, which has been hampered by the country's ongoing security crisis. Several gold mines have been forced to close due to attacks by armed groups and other forms of instability in the northern and eastern regions of the country. Gold is one of Burkina Faso's most important exports, accounting for a significant portion of its revenue. The country's leadership is keen to ensure that more of this wealth remains within the country, particularly as the security situation makes foreign investment in the mining sector more precarious. At least 5 gold mines have shut down in recent years due to security concerns, leading the government to seek more direct control over the sector as a way to stabilize production and revenue streams. For Burkina Faso, the ability to secure and manage its gold resources could play a crucial role in shaping its economic future, particularly as it navigates the challenges posed by both internal security issues and the global demand for precious metals. Thank you for watching Africa Info Hub. Don't forget to like.
There you go, Africa Info Hub. Good show to watch. Obviously, I'm bringing you the news from them, but that's not what this is about. This is about those 5 mines that got shut down for security reasons. I'm thinking, okay, so Burkina Faso just took from Endeavour Mines, a mine that was going to be sold, 2 of them. They took control of those. And there's 5 other mines that, because of terrorism, that we now know is because of Dubai and the AEU, directly responsible for stealing 455 tons of gold out of Burkina Faso, Sahel region, and funding terrorism with it. So we have that going for us. So now they've got 7 mines that they can go into the military, secure the area, and start getting gold out. That country, keep your eye on Burkina Faso, guys. That's there. Don't be surprised within 6 months they're coming out saying they got tons of gold that no one ever thought about them getting, because they have 5 mines that were shut down past year or so for security. That means they don't have to nationalize them. Their companies already left and said, we're leaving them. Go away, bye, we're out of here. So all the government has to do is go in there, take out a few of the terrorists, leave a couple companies of men there, start mining, get that gold, square away the country's finances, start building tomato plants, do infrastructure, start building refineries for metals refineries, start building some high rises. Next thing you know, that country's a great economic growth country, surpassing South Africa with GDP. Sorry about that, Andy. Anyhow, you guys have a nice night. Bye-bye.